Is it a revolution or an evolution?
Well, FinTech is more of an evolution the way I see it, but this should not be a comforting pillow for traditional bankers and incumbent banks, because if you look at it, evolution is not an incremental process. It happens in leaps, and that's what we're seeing now in FinTech. We're first having the first wave within payments and mobile payments, and there's a lot of activity going on there. And the play is now left over to the incumbents and the big boys. And you have alternative finance, you have blockchain, you have several areas where things happening all the time.
Which area is the most interesting in the short term? Is it payments or insurance, blockchain?
Well, it depends if you ask me as my position in the bank or as my area of interest. From a banking perspective, it is mobile payments that's happening right now. So we need to position ourselves correctly, especially with PSD2 coming up. So I think all the banks are creating a position to become third-party players when PSD2 arrives. But in the longer perspective, being a technologist, I think blockchain is an exciting area. And I truly believe that it will revolutionize a lot of things. But as I've been saying for for a time here, and also been repeated at this event, blockchain is like TCP/IP of the internet. Nobody really talks about TCP/IP these days, but people use the internet. And I think blockchain will become the same way, something that exists under the hood, but revolutionizes a lot of industry, a lot of processes. But it will take some time. Even Blythe Masters, one of the most profiled blockchain advocates out there, is saying that mainstream adoption of blockchain will not be seen until at least 5 years, but concrete use cases within financial services, especially within securities trading, we will see within 1 or 2 years.
You work at a Scandinavian bank. How will that bank look like in 5 years or 10 or 15?
That's an interesting question. I don't think I dare to answer that one. I think whoever claims to have some kind of idea how this will have an end game in 5 to 10 years are lying. It's extremely difficult to predict. The only thing I know that we can aspire to do something in a certain direction that we believe in.